The U.S. military blockade of the Strait of Hormuz is set to begin this morning following failed peace talks over the weekend.
And despite that, President Trump says the fragile ceasefire with Iran still appears to be holding, and he's had a sharp exchange with the Pope. Bradley Blackburn is at the CBS Broadcast Center with the latest this morning.
Paula, Chris, good morning. President Trump was sharply critical of the Pope over the weekend, and he also had a prediction about gas prices, saying they could be the same or even a little bit higher come November. The question is whether midterm voters will have patience for a drawn-out war as peace talks stall.
We have a blockade going into effect.
President Trump says the U.S. Navy will block ships to and from Iran at the Strait of Hormuz beginning this morning as he downplayed failed peace talks over the weekend.
I don't care if they come back or not. If they don't come back, I'm fine.
CBS News has learned key sticking points include Iran's refusal to give up its nuclear ambitions and plans to charge tolls for the Strait of Hormuz.
We've made very clear what our red lines are. They have chosen not to accept our terms.
The president says, quote, many other countries are helping with the blockade without giving specifics. A British official says the UK will not be involved in the blockade, though NATO says the country is leading planning efforts to reopen the key shipping route.
I'm very disappointed in NATO. They didn't do that. They weren't there for us.
Iran's parliamentary speaker responded on social media, writing, soon you'll be nostalgic for $4 to $5 gas. A new CBS News poll shows 51% of Americans believe high gas prices have been a financial hardship, with the average price per gallon hitting $4.13 Sunday, according to AAA.
We're ruining the world economy and we're gaining nothing.
President Trump also repeatedly slammed Pope Leo over the weekend.
He's a man that doesn't think that we should be toying with a country that wants a nuclear weapon so they can blow up the world. I'm not a fan of Pope Leo.
The first American pontiff has repeatedly called on both sides to end the conflict. Over the weekend, Pope Leo also called for a ceasefire in Lebanon, where Israel continues to strike Hezbollah targets. The U.S. is expected to host peace talks between Israel and Lebanon this week. In New York, Bradley Blackburn, WBZ News.
And the average cost of a gallon of regular gas in Massachusetts today is $3.97, up 4 cents from last week.